Guys, welcome back to the vlogs. As you guys can tell, your boy's back in the States. Probably are wondering, what are these doing off the car and why am I prepping them and cleaning them very well? Unfortunately, these wheels are going to be going. I've been wanting to get rid of these wheels for quite some time now. I did enjoy them. They did look really cool in the car, but I do want to try something else color-wise because mag blue is great and all, but after having 3 sets of them, it's just like, I don't know. I need something to rejuvenate the excitement, I guess, for the car. Unfortunately, the buyers are going to pick them up right now. And yeah, these, I hope I don't regret these because they look so great when they're clean and when it's not on the car. But I don't know, it just didn't look that good on the car. And just like that, the wheels are gone. Hopefully I don't regret this, man. I do not have the wheels with me right now. I'm actually going to be picking them up tomorrow. You're probably wondering, what wheels are you on right now then? Well, the car is not on jacks, but rather we are on some decent spare wheels. These are Stevens 18-inch dash white OGTEs. Funny enough, these are in a plus 22 offset, so it's really aggressive and it's kind of scary to drive because I don't know if it's gonna make contact with any of the fenders. This is how the car looks. Looks really good, by the way. Hopefully it doesn't look better than the wheels I'm gonna be getting next. Still have some parts that I want to install for the H6 that I got from Japan, but I haven't really been able to do that because of something that happened beginning of the year. Unfortunately, the car got hit with a state ref and a fix-it misdemeanor for the steering wheel and my exhaust. Because I got state refed, the big fat ISR is no longer here. I technically could have passed the state ref with it on because it was just emissions. I technically could put the ISR back on, but your boy sold it. And I also sold all my steering wheel stuff because I don't plan on putting any sort of steering wheel back on this car. So we're rocking the OEM stock steering wheel. There's one thing that I would advise everyone, any car guy right now, or anyone that's into cars, and you're planning on modding your car, I beg of you to not do your steering wheel. Keep the OEM airbag. Do not get the fancy schmancy, like really cool looking wheels. I know, they look really cool. These OEM ones look like butt. Trust me, I know. But having to deal with the risk of getting a misdemeanor is not fun. And it's expensive, and if it doesn't go right, you could get into a lot of trouble with finding a job in the future. So, just don't deal with the misdemeanor stuff. So the steering wheel stuff, if you have an aftermarket steering wheel, I highly recommend you to put it back to stock. I'm actually starting to like the OEM wheel again because of all the buttons and how comfortable it is to hold. But the Nardi will forever be missed. That is like one of my favorite aftermarket steering wheels. It's unfortunate that I don't get to run it, but it had a good run. Ticket, like I have to go to court and go through all this stuff. But yeah, I've been dealing with stuff like that. So it's been kind of an issue. Well, not even kind of, it's a really big issue. On top of that, like I've been trying to balance school. I literally just got back with school, and then I gotta edit the vlogs from Japan, and I don't even know when this video is gonna come out because those videos from Japan aren't even out, and I still gotta post, and it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wash the car right now because it is filthy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this thing is like, hasn't been washed in months. Like you could tell even on the hood and on the trunk. I do not like keeping this car dirty at all. Now that the car is legal to drive again, you know, I should take care of it now. At least I can drive the car now, and I told myself once the car is cleared from the state ref, I can install those mods, and today is that day. Go ahead and clean this car up and get started on adding the few touches that I got from Japan. Here we are, guys. The car is now clean. Tell me what you guys think about the TEs. I know this isn't really the best angle to showcase them to you guys as because it's really small confined area. I don't want to show it to you guys too much either because I'm afraid you guys might like the setup more than what's gonna be coming after this. So let's keep it a little low-key for now, just in case. They do look really good though. Come on, you can't go wrong, especially this is an OG mold. But as you can tell, they're really stupid aggressive. Like, look at that. If it weren't for these tires to be stretched, I would definitely be having issues with the rubbing. The fronts especially too. But damn, that shit looks really good. But anyways, car's clean. We're gonna go ahead and install some stuff, probably not all of it, but mainly the stuff that is really easy and quick. Most things that I'm looking forward to installing is this Brid lumbar pillow. So this is gonna add some lumbar support to the bucket seat and hopefully make it a little bit more bearable and more comfortable for me to drive this car day to day. The next one that I have that I didn't get from Japan, but I bought it while I was in Japan, but I bought it online, so it wasn't really something that I bought at, I guess you could say I bought it in Japan. But it's gonna be these. These are dogfight seatbelt harness covers, like shoulder pads and whatnot. Typically, you're supposed to run this on a harness. I don't have a harness, so I got the smaller width, the 50 millimeter. So these will just fit on the factory seatbelts. So these are a lot more thicker and has a lot more padding. Cusco heel toe pedal, TRD radiator cap, endless. What is this, like a fucking sweatband? This is not even a mod, it's just kind of like a cool thing to have. Cusco air freshener. These are TRD door cup handles. They're supposed to sit within here. Dude, you hear that? Sounds like someone's fucking drifting outside. In there and add some, not only stees, but add some more protection to this area that gets scratched up a lot because of people's nails. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and install all the interior stuff first because it's the quickest, and then we'll go from there. I'm finally retiring this seatbelt cover. Shout out X, man. Shout out Stealth. But unfortunately, these are gonna be getting replaced today. Still love you, man. Don't take it personal. Nice. Now I want to see how the seat feels now with the little lumbar cushion. Ooh! Oh wow! Oh! Ooh! It actually is pretty like thick. I thought the cushion was gonna feel a lot thinner, but it's pretty thick. This one, this little thickums. This one's pretty thick. Can't lie. Oh yeah, it's pretty thick. It's nice though. Good cushion, and I got them on both sides. All right. Very happy with those. Hello everyone, today is another day. As you guys can see, the car is nowhere to be seen. Currently, my dad has it. I have the truck instead today. And I'm gonna be going ahead and getting tires for the new set of wheels that I have. You might be wondering, what are the wheels that I got? In here, that's a good hint. A really good hint. But yeah, I've owned 4 sets of raised wheels now. This makes the 4th one. But the difference that this one makes is that these are brand new in box. I was really the first ones to open it. And what makes that so special about these being brand new in box is that they're discontinued. Like you can't get these anywhere anymore, especially in the color that they are, and especially in the spec that they are. All the other wheels I've had, like the previous E's, those were used. So it's pretty cool that I get a brand new set of wheels. And I say I got it for a pretty decent deal. Don't get your hopes up. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these tires. The wheels are finally mounted. About to head home right now. That means I can slap the wheels on tonight. Just hope the wheels don't fly out or anything. Okay, let's not jinx it. Let's just get home safe with the wheels. All right, y'all. I just finished swapping the wheels on. and holy crap, I'm like literally like, I've been walking around it for like 10 minutes before I even picked up the camera and just looking at the, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, this is actually so good. Oh my God. But yeah, guys, these are the new wheels. Let's give it a little walk around. Woo! Bro, you're kidding me. That is actually so fire. Let's get a side shot right here. Oh my gosh. That is so good. I'm sorry if you guys were expecting a different model of wheels. I told you guys not to get your hopes up or not to expect much, but your boy has switched it up quite a bit from what you guys probably know me as my philosophy. Oh, 17-inch is the best. Meaty setups, they're the best. But I figured, you know, after running those setups, I want to try running it back with 18s. Let me see if I could make something happen and make them work. I mean, you know, there is a reason why 18-inch wheels are so popular on this chassis. And looking at this now, kind of reminds me, wow, low-key I was missing out a little bit without running an 18-inch setup. But yeah, to get into specifics, this is an 18-inch T37 in pressed graphite. These are SLs, and these were brand new in box, never opened. And to keep the theme consistent with trying something new, the tire setup, I am no longer running a 200 treadwear endurance track tire anymore. These are Advan V601s. These are very, very popular summer tires. They get the job done, they look good, and they perform very well. I'm very impressed with how the Advans fit, because I know these V601s typically aren't like the fattest tire. Even though this is a 255/35, usually like super track focused tires typically have more of a squared sidewall or even a rounded one that like pokes out a lot more. It tapers in more and it gives it a lot more of a slimmer profile. But as you can see, the tire is still very tall. So it just tapers in a little bit. So, you know, a little bit more gap here, but honestly, I don't really care. These tires are used and I got them for a steal, so, you know, might as well run these and try them out. It literally totally switched up the whole vibe of the car. And I am just, it's just impressive of how much of a difference the wheels made with how the car's set up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're disappointed, I totally understand. You guys are probably expecting like a different set of model wheels other than T's, because T's are fucking everywhere, I know. And I think this is a better look than the Mag Blue 17s on this car. I think those were just too dark for me. But this gives it that very, very subtle contrast to the black chassis of the H6. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. I don't know if I'm gonna end it here because I know I might do a little bit more mods on the car for this episode. But if it ends here, thank you guys so much for watching, and more H6 content coming soon. But what a great way to start the year off with some new shoes. Very cool.